There is fire brewing at the Ghana Boxing Authority because the boxing governing body has decided to refuse to release a clearance letter to Tokyo 2020 Olympics medalist Samuel Takyi to go and fight in South Africa on June 10. Samuel Takyi, who had a professional fight, that was his debut in April this year against Kamal Dean Boyfio. I don't know if I got the pronunciation of the name right. He won via a technical knockout in the second round of that fight. His second professional fight is supposed to happen in South Africa on June 10, but the Ghana Boxing Authority has refused to release a clearance letter to him and his promotional team. The Boxing Authority wants Samuel Takyi to sign a memorandum of understanding that he will pay a percentage of his purse to the Boxing Authority as a development fee, and Samuel Takyi's management are reluctant to make the payment. So this is it. Samuel Takyi is under the Ike Quartey promotions, and they are in charge of his fights and all that. So they have decided to threaten the Ghana Boxing Authority. They say that they will drag them to court for their refusal to grant them a clearance letter to fight in South Africa. The fight is supposed to happen within the next 9 days, which is June 10. Like I mentioned, he made his debut fight in April, and this was expected to be the stepping stone for him to rise to the top echelons of boxing. But unfortunately, that fight is in jeopardy right now. The Boxing Authority earlier this year had written to Richard Comey and Isaac Dogbe and suggested to them that they should make a payment of their purse monies from their fights. This even led to a top brouhaha between the management of Richard Comey and the Boxing Authority. Isaac Dogbe, however, there was no official comment from Isaac Dogbe's camp, but Richard Comey, it was a very serious issue that got the manager of Richard Comey to actually go public on it. Richard Comey also went public on it and said that he was not going to make the payment. His manager, Mike Amobidiakon, had also mentioned that they were not going to make such payment to the Boxing Authority because he's not fighting with a license from Ghana and all that. The argument of the Ghana Boxing Authority President, Kotei Neequaye, is that this is part of their constitution. It's been there since 1996 or so. And it is not his making. He's just enforcing the regulations of the constitution of the Boxing Authority and all that. So yeah, the Boxing Authority says they will not release the letter to him if he doesn't sign to pay them a percentage of his purse money. And Ike Quartey who wants to drag them to court. I will continue to follow this story to see what happens, and I will share with you subsequently. As a young boxer who did very well during the Tokyo Olympics, winning Ghana's first medal in like 29 years. When it comes to the boxing thing, many have said that that was the beginning of great things to happen to him. So for his next fight to be in jeopardy, it's actually one thing that many people are quite unhappy about, because the government of Ghana actually has an interest in the career progress of this young boxer, and it will be very, very frustrating to the boxer, very, very frustrating to his management. They were quoted by a letter that I saw had said that we have a fight coming out in South Africa, so they wrote to the Ghana Boxing Authority for a release letter to secure a visa to travel, but the GBA turned it down, saying that they should sign an undertaking to ensure that they pay part of the purse money, and they have refused to actually pay any money. And the GBA also say they will not also release the letter. So I will continue to follow this story. As and when I find further details, subsequently I definitely will be sharing those details. Thanks very much for your time. Continue to follow the Mandela Show and extend the message across to everyone.
The book of Samuel has just been opened.
Thank you.
The book of Samuel chapter 1. We are witnessing it here at the Bukom Boxing Arena, Accra, Ghana, Grammar.